During last year, China had intensified its harassment of much smaller Philippine vessels in disputed parts of the South China Sea.
To level the playing field, the Philippines is turning to information warfare, as Voice of America's Bill Gallo reports from Manila.
A David vs. Goliath story just off the Philippine coast. Tiny Philippines boats are being rammed by much larger Chinese ships, which now fire water cannons at Philippines vessels on a regular basis. China has the clear military edge as it pushes its claims in the disputed South China Sea, but the Philippines has what they see as a big advantage, a better narrative. That's according to Commodore Jay Tarriela of the Philippine Coast Guard.
It's like an overkill for a superpower like China.
Tarriela is part of a Philippine government task force that has started using information as a weapon against China. Not only does the government release videos of China's behavior, it goes out looking for them in increasingly sophisticated ways. Overhead, drones expose swarms of Chinese ships. Underwater cameras record Philippine Coast Guard divers cutting Chinese barriers. And the Coast Guard now takes boatloads of Philippine journalists to witness China's harassment firsthand. Bianca Dava is a Manila-based defense reporter. She says journalists did not have this kind of access under previous governments, which played down tensions at sea.
With reporters now being on the ground there in the West Philippine Sea personally, I think that increased the interest of the people in this kind of issue.
Chinese harassment is now a hot topic in local media. The Philippines has also received more support from like-minded neighbors. That is a big change from the past, when Manila sought closer ties with Beijing.
We want freedom of navigation, we want a free and open Indo-Pacific, and a rules-based international order.
Those concepts are now more relatable, says Jonathan Malaya of the National Security Council.
These are complex issues that are not near the gut.
But bad PR alone may not be enough to deter China. It has become more aggressive, swarming contested areas with larger numbers of ships, raising the question of what else can be done to level the playing field. Bill Gallo, VOA News, Manila.